Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Wizardry VII Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Last time, we were not here. We were back at the statue in the Hall of Crusaders, was it? Something like that. Back in the City of Sky. But I was thinking, there's still some stuff that I think we haven't explored down here. I seem to remember like some blank spaces that were a little bit curious. And so I came back after racking my brain with that puzzle on the statue for a while longer, not really having any success with it. I also tried doing a bit of grinding for another gore key, but sadly have come up empty on that as well. But yeah, I think we can make some progress here. In fact, I know that we can. We're in the Hall of the Past, or is it the Hall of the Dead? I don't know. It's one of the halls. But, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more exploration down here. You can see that, for example, there's like this door here that we can't get through. We don't have the key for it. But yeah, if you recall this room, I kind of avoided it quite a bit. And I noticed something when I was trying to kind of find a new area to explore. I noticed something about the teleporters, and I think I can demonstrate it. Here, let's hope. Ta-da! So, let me do that again real quick. So look at the square that we're at. And now look at the square that we're at. When we teleport, we go to a different, like, bigger square. I don't know how big these are, like 12 by 12 maybe, 16 by 16, something like that. Just talking about, like the size of this in tiles. But yeah, we go to a different square, but we never actually move within it. And so that's how you're kind of supposed to figure out how to get around, I think. But look at this. We're in a totally new area because I never stepped on that teleporter. So we're going to have to step on some more of those probably. For now, I think we should go check out this room. See what's going on in here. There's obviously probably another teleporter just to the north there. But we'll get to that after we see what's in here, I think. Where's the... There we go. So, yeah, I think that... I'm reasonably certain, anyway, that we're still missing something down here. I think we need to find a crystal orb. Ooh, an Ankh. I'll take that at least. We still need to find a crystal orb of some kind that isn't the Jewel of the Sun. Because we sort of handled that situation. Alright, we don't want that one. Yeah, we handled the Jewel of the Sun situation, what with the... what was it? The Crypt map, I think? I don't recall exactly, but one of these remaining maps here. But the crystal map talks about orbs of mystics. And, I don't think we've found that yet. Oh, alright, there's nothing here. Fair enough. Well, if we must go in here, we shall go in here. Which leads us back into here. I should have made another save, because I don't exactly remember how to get back into that room. I actually think it might just be right over here. And yeah, like, this is a huge area that we haven't explored, as you can see. And yeah, you saw, like, we never actually moved with any of those teleports there, as far as, like, our position. So, yeah, you know what? Do I want to go that way? I don't actually know. We'll try this other one, see if we get a better result. If not, we'll go back up. Yeah, been fighting lots of stuff. I actually found, another pair of Rexes that I decided to go ahead and fight. So that was like, what was it, 2 million X, or maybe not 2 million, maybe 200,000 XP for everybody. And so we've gotten like probably a level on everybody since last time, at least. Yeah, I actually really don't remember which way I need to go here. Oh, almost looked like something. Right, and then there's always a fight here. This might be okay. Anyway, yeah, let me get through this I'll see if I can get back to that room that we were in there. And then we'll pick a different square, I guess. Alright, well that didn't take long. Literally, like, right here. So I think I want to say we've been in the middle one before. So that brings us out. Actually, well, we have, but we haven't explored everything down here. Looks like there's an area down there that we can't quite really get to or get past just yet. But we could at least come over here and check out this, which is nothing, okay, and then go this way, which brings us to another new area. All right. Progress. You'll love to see it. Oh. Okay, don't step on that one. Almost step on that one. So there's a teleporter there that brings us nowhere useful as far as we can tell. So then down here, instead, we go... Ew. Is that better or worse? I have no idea. I feel like it's probably worse. Oh, no, it's not. We're on the inside of this now. So we've stepped on that square. But this just brings us back to here. Okay. Still, we're making some progress. So all we gotta do is just do this fight real fast, smack these guys around a bit. Whoops! Don't hide. And do that. Yeah, we're just gonna slap these guys around real fast, like, and then we can try a different square, or even the same square. I think we'll start trying some different ones, maybe see what we come up with. Maybe I'll make a 14 ones. Maybe I'll make another extra save in this area here. Okay, yeah, so that's how we get behind that door, but we actually can't get past that one teleporter at least. So I'll tell you what, let's make an extra save here just in case we get horribly lost somehow. And then we'll try this one. So this brings us to here. This doesn't seem very good. And indeed it's not. So let's not do that one. Okay, different area down here. Make a different save here, like so. So this is how we get past that teleporter down there. Aha! And we have a chest. Okay. Is this going to have our mystical orb that we require? It could. There we go. I think we just fight these guys are resistant to magic and all that crap anyway. So we should be able to just smack them down. But yeah, I think we're unraveling the thread here. I bet we're... So only so many things that we can try. And I've tried quite a few of them. Alright, so let's try the chest first before we walk around and get teleported somewhere again. Should we try? We'll try. We'll do a quick little one of these. Ooh, what? Yeah, that's not how you do that. It's been a minute since I've opened the chest, obviously. We'll do that. And then we'll do this. And what do we got? We got those 3. That's going to be some toxic gas. Ooh, careful. Disarm the trap. What do we got? We got some robes, power packs, a potion. Well, I don't care about that stuff. We'll at least take these, I guess. Well, I guess we'll leave that all on the ground. But oh no, come on. Come on, no, I just want to identify my crap. Alright, so we'll fight these guys. You go ahead and give me that. Give me one of those. And, yeah, we'll just see how fast we can kill these guys. And just see what we got. Maybe try opening that chest again. Not sure if that's going to be static loot like some of the other ones that we've seen down here or not, if I'm being honest. Probably not what we're looking for, though. I didn't see anything particularly, like, obviously useful as far as progression is concerned, but at least we'll have this area explored once again. Or once again, for the first time, really. We'll have a new area explored once again. I guess is really the more sensible way to phrase that. But we have seen a lot of rooms that look kind of similar to this as well. Just as far as having a chest in it, a couple teleporters nearby, etc. Alright, how many we got left? Just the 2? Okay. These guys are probably gonna, yeah, drop some crap. We're never gonna see what the other thing is there. Alright, I'm just gonna go through this as fast as I can, because we're gonna reopen this chest most likely. Alright. Oh my god, guys, come on. No. Is everybody getting levels at the most inconvenient times? Okie dokie. Excuse me, what is the usefulness of the robes? Black gown of death. I have seen this before, I'll identify it. I don't know if we've seen it on screen yet. Cursed, regen -2, but 90% magic resistance. It's pretty good. I'm going to guess the robes lower are either robes of enchant or the other half of this. Minus 12 AC. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not really desirable. Let's put it that way. Alright, so let's try this again. And we got 3 on the bottom there, so I like bolt. Potion staff. Okay, no, it's just all robes all the time, huh? I'll take the bottom half this time. Black gown of death lower, so I'm gonna guess that's what we're gonna get every time. At least I think I've seen this before. I'm like 99% sure I got this as random loot in a gore chest. I think. Go ahead and disarm. So here we've got a life stealer. Go ahead and handle that real fast. Nope, it's always the same. Alright, well, let's leave those robes. I don't know, let's see what the potion is, I guess. Cask of ill repute, no thank you. Actually, what we could do is let's do a little back and forth action here. We'll drop that. I think we have a stack of power packs that we could merge with this. Who's got them though? That's the question. I think maybe Gertrude. Yes, indeed, she has all of our technology apparently. Okay, let's drop that on the ground. And last but not least, the staff is a Staff of Doom. What does a Staff of Doom do? Pretty good damage. Got some Death Clouds, some Paralyzed Stones, some crit. Regen -1. Pretty good chance to hit. I don't know if I've seen this one yet. Usable by everybody. But I don't think this is a key item or anything, so I'm going to leave this on the ground. And we're going to move on here. So no teleporters here, because we just got to go forward, I guess, to here. Which isn't so bad. Okay, yeah, it just brings us back to here. Alright. So then that brings us to here, which I think is not what we want. We've definitely been there before. So, where are we missing? Is it here? Go there. Well, I guess we can kind of figure it out, because, yeah, these teleporters are going to bring us to these 5 locations here. So which one has something that we haven't seen before? Feel like, none is the answer. Can't go that way, so right, that brings us to there. That brings us to here. There's nothing here? Oh no, because we gotta go this way, right? So we need to find a way to get into this area somehow. Not really sure which one of these is gonna let us do that. So we end up down here. Go there. That brings us back to here. Yeah, I don't I don't really know. That just brings us to there. I think we've already done. Actually, that isn't even a teleporter that we can use. And that one just takes us way out to who the heck knows where. Well, I think we may have. Well, that's a random spinner there. Yeah, we may have tapped this particular area out. As far as stuff that we can do, so I guess, yeah, let's fight these guys. We'll see if we get a key. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to walk around some more and see which teleporter brings us to something that's actually useful. Because there's obviously one somewhere that I just either haven't stepped on or missed or something. Alright, no key. Alright, well, I'll see you in a bit. So I figured I might try a Wizard Eye and see what I can see. We don't use this spell very often, but yeah, we can see where there's a teleporter, though. One there and one there that we haven't stepped on. So I guess I kind of don't want to have to do it, but I may have to make a map and cross-reference those locations with other areas or something like that. Because, yeah, actually, no, we have been on that one. I take it back. And we've been on this one. But I don't know what that tooltip was. But we're trying to get past this. We've been inside of there. I think we've been inside of this outer area. Oh, no, yeah. And actually, yeah, we went there. Then we came around down this way. Went over there into that teleporter. So if we can get back to that one, I guess you could go back down to here, but ultimately we got to get past that. So we can go down here and try casting another one to kind of complete the set, so to speak. So we're trying to get to there somehow. So where is there another teleporter? What is that? It's like 1, 2, 3 from the very bottom of the screen? It's a good question. I bet it's... who wants to bet it's in there? Tell you what, why don't we cast another Wizard's Eye? Okay. So, there's a teleporter there that we need to step on. But first we have to get... We've been actually on that square before, and we've been teleported away because we immediately step on it. Which means we got to find a way to open this wall, I guess. Is it really that crazy? I don't know. It's the only thing that I can think of at the moment that makes any sense. Well, no, there's a teleporter there, so I guess there could be a square that teleports us in there. Inside? Or... Well, no, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head. Kind of running out of spots to check, I think. Looks like maybe there might be some stuff up north, but it's hard to tell. Oh, 42. Maxed out scouting. More thaumaturgy just in case. Alright. So yeah, I don't know, I guess that's the plan, is figuring out maybe how to get onto whatever that square there. It's our next objective. Okay, there's some stuff in there too. Can't go that way. Right, we've already been here like a million times. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna walk around a little bit more. Okay, so I did walk around for quite a bit, and thought about some stuff, and ended up back here in the crystal chamber. I thought, I don't know, maybe wearing the locket of the tomb somehow might help. I haven't made any progress with this whatsoever, so here's my thought. Just in the interest of time, this will undo all the progress that we've made, but we can always walk back and figure something out. This is going to stick us back next to the statue, because I think we're still missing an item for the crystal puzzle, and I cast a few wizard eyes, and aside from that one staircase, actually, you know what, this is actually important, hang on. To explain my thinking a little bit here, I cast a few wizard eyes, and I think the only places we're missing are behind the crystal lamp solution here. So, yeah, for example, if we come up here, we cast a wizard eye, boom, you can see we've already been in this teleporter, I'm like 99% sure. But we've got a teleporter there. And I think the only way we're going to get to wherever we need to go is got something to do with with this pentagram. I think it might open up, maybe it'll open up a wall or something. But like I said, I think we're missing an item. And I'm thinking it's got to end up being behind this stupid statue. So the only thing we can do is keep at it, I guess. I mean, this is the star map, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was looking at it. I was thinking that maybe, like, I tried doing this in the order that I got the maps, but it does say, like, I mean, this is reaching big time. The mystery of the stars looks into the mirror of thy soul, so maybe it's like reversed. That would be pretty cheesy, pretty annoying if that was the case, so I'm gonna hope that that's not it. So yeah, I'm gonna basically look at my my notes for the Galen Stone again, since it seems to be related to the symbols here. And yeah, I'm just gonna take another crack at this, and hopefully I can figure something out so we can actually make some progress here. Well, I mean, we made some good progress, but you know, we're so close to the end of the game, I feel like. So I would like to solve this final mystery here. Well, here's one possible idea, I guess. Each of these things here, so each of these lines up with one of the things, or one of the maps, one of the, you know, runes in the Galen Stone, I guess, or sets of runes. And so my thought is maybe this will be maybe a little hard to read. It's a little small, but maybe there's like an order to here. Like, for example, the skull goes first, the dragon goes first, but then like coiled serpent is second, 5-4 star is third down here. So maybe it's just alphabetical, more or less. So that's what I'm gonna try first, I guess, just to see if maybe that gets me somewhere. I guess we'll see. And then also, but in alphabetical, but in the order that they appear, first, second, or third in this symbol set. Which means, I think, it looks like we would start with dragon. And then go to skull. But those are the only two that are in the first slot for any set. After that, we've got the serpent and the pyramid. So I guess you would do pyramid first, then serpent. And then we've got the last set, which is the cross, the gate, the 5-pointed star, and the wand. So, I guess you would do cross, gate, star, wand? No. Worth a try. But there might be something to that theory to some extent. Maybe it's something more like, that's like the order that we have to pay attention to as far as, how things went or how things could possibly go. So, like, the first thing that we could do was probably the pyramid. And then the second was probably get the magic wand for the Sphinx, I guess. Because I don't think we could have gotten the serpent staff before the wand. I mean, maybe we could have. But I'm going to say wand first. But then we would probably have wanted to get the serpent staff. And then at that point, we would have had to, I think, do the dragon, followed by the cross, and the skull, and then finally the 5-pointed star. Oh no, 5-pointed star, and then and then the gate, I think. No. I don't know. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Might be really obvious, but certainly eluding me. Well, I guess I'll think of some more possible solutions if I can. Okay, here's a wild idea. I was just thinking, some of these symbols in the list here in my notes, I mean, the ones that you can see already, just, from the stone, like, it seems like there's a really, I guess, I mean, I don't really know much about it, but vague resemblance to tarot cards, which I have never really known much about. I guess to the extent of my experience is like the Binding of Isaac, maybe, more or less. So I'm just like looking at a tarot website thinking, oh, maybe the order is like the power of the tarot card of like the major arcana, I guess it's called. There's more of those than there are maps here, but it's like, there's definitely some similarities in there somewhere. So yeah, let me take a look at these and maybe what they mean to see if I can make some connections, and then maybe we'll come up with an order. Because the other thing is that it does, I think if you look at this map again, and plus, yeah, like, isn't astrology like somehow, I mean, I know astronomy is related to the stars, but isn't astrology somehow related? But yeah, it's like, kind of sounds like a reading almost, to see visions of the future and your destiny and all that, divine the order from the chaos. I don't know, it's I've had crazier ideas so far, so let me see if I can sort of attach these to each of these maps, I guess, to a tarot card, and then come up with an order from there. Okay, here we go. This is just according to this one website that I'm looking at. And I'll see if I can justify my findings a little bit for you. But what we have here is the map, the symbol on the thing here, if it's different than what the name of the thing is already. So if we look at this, like, the boat is going to be a cross, right? So let me just switch the scene here. Back to the notes. So yeah, the like boat is a cross. So yeah, I guess there's that, and then we've got what I think the card is, and I guess how powerful it is, or what number it is. And there's a couple I'm not really sure of, but there's a few that the association seems pretty clear, but I'll go through and try to explain. So yeah, the crypt has the skull, so I'm gonna assume that's death. It doesn't really, like a Radiant Jewel and a statue, I didn't really see anything tarot-wise that seems super obvious. So then we've got the Serpent, which has a tower, and there's literally a tower card. Or there's a tower card, and there's a tower in the list there. So I'm thinking, sure, why not? Next up, the boat. Yeah, there's I don't know that if there's a boat or not, but there is. There's an argument for some to maybe be related to a cross somehow, in like a Christian sense, but I don't know that has much to do with tarot. I feel like the old Christians may have frowned upon that a bit. I don't know for sure though, but it certainly has a devil, and there is a devil card. Next up, we've got the star. There's a star card. It's really that simple. 3 statues and a stone tablet. Yeah, I didn't see anything. They made super lots of sense. The temple, which is the pyramid symbol. Yeah, it's got a man. There's like lots of men in cards. It's a little too vague. A pyramid, maybe that's somewhat, again, related to like what you would consider to be maybe a religious figure, of which there's a couple, but it's also got a crescent moon, and there is a moon card, so that's my thinking there. The Sphinx, which is the egg, well, it's a little tricky, I'm not sure. There's the Empress and the Magician. And I'm basing this mostly based on the egg. There's an entire suit of like lesser cards called like the Wands, basically. So I'm gonna ignore those because it's, like your 1 through 10 in a regular deck of cards, it kind of seems like, or your 1 through King even. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, and I didn't see anything really particularly Chimera related, but according to this website, the Magician is all about creativity, channeling energy from above, and transmutation, which the Sphinx, came out of the egg, and there was like that whole thing with the salt and stuff. So yeah, it's like a magical creature. So maybe there's like a transmutation aspect there. But my first thought was maybe the Empress, because it's all about that feminine energy, fertility, creative power, and abundance. So I thought, it's an egg. Come on. Probably the Empress, but Magician's is a second choice there. Then we've got the dragon. This one, I'm really not sure about. That's a tough one. I didn't see any like dragons on any of these cards. There's no dragon card that I know of. So I figured, I don't know, dragons are pretty strong. And there's a strength card. So it's all about strength, confidence, stamina. So sure, could be. Or possibly the Emperor, which is power, authority, masculine energy. I don't know about that last one so much, but power and authority maybe. Yeah, I don't know, reaching a little bit on that one. And then the crystal is another one, I'm really not sure about. Yeah, and the dragon, there's no chest or key that I'm aware of that I saw for the dragon. But yeah, and then the crystal, a cube, a crystal ball, and a gate. Certainly didn't notice any cubes. Although I'm wondering if what we've been running around in is a cube. Because, we've been teleporting to like these square areas over and over and over. So I'm wondering if they're intended to be like stacked on top of each other as like separate floors of a dungeon or something like that. And it's just not easy to represent in a 2D kind of environment. But anyway, yeah, crystal ball. Didn't see anything too crazy. And then a gate. Well, that's the closest thing I found to maybe something that makes some sense, to me anyway, being kind of out of my depth here. So like a gate could be like the Chariot card, which is all about willpower, direction, and moving forward. And I guess that's what you do with a gate, is you go through it, right? One way or another. I guess you don't have to go through it forward. You can go through it backwards if you wanted to, but aside from that, we've got the Hanged Man as a possible one as well, which is rite of passage. sacrifice for the greater good and meditation and reflection. So, I don't know, the rite of passage wouldn't seem like maybe there's a chance. So, if we try to put these in order, I think we end up with, let's see, probably Sphinx, which is the egg, followed by, I can keep all these on the screen here. I guess that'll do. Followed by maybe the crystal as the chariot. Is that right? Followed by possibly the dragon. And yeah, actually should write. This is actually the gate. Yeah, possibly followed by dragon, which is then gonna be, so Sphinx, crystal, dragon, and these other ones are kind of in order, which is, I don't know if that makes any difference or not, but I guess it'd be crypt, boat, which is the cross, followed by serpent, which is actually, yeah, just its own thing already. So serpent, and then Sphinx, crystal, gate, crypt, boat, serpent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. What is it? Star. Oh yeah, star and temple. And then temple, which is the moon. And, just interestingly enough, well, I'll save it. We'll see if I'm right about my little theory here. I may have a couple of these mixed up, but let's kick back to the gameplay. And see see if my theory has legs here. So that would leave us with an order of... Ooh, yeah, I got the Sphinx wrong. It's actually not the egg, it's the wand. It's the symbol on the thing. The egg is in the set of runes, but the wand is the actual thing. So it goes... and let me just, make 100% sure we're in the gameplay. Okay. Okay. So it goes wand, gate, dragon, crypt, which I guess should be the skull, if I recall. Just didn't write it down, yeah. So crypt, which is skull, boat, which is cross, serpent, star, and then temple, which is the pyramid. Damn it. I really thought I had something there. But it could be slightly different. So if we... I just realized you can move back and forth with the mouse wheel. That's weird. Okay, that might be a DOSBox thing. So if we reorder this a little bit, it could be that the gate goes after the dragon, I guess. So you would do wand, dragon, gate, skull, cross, serpent, star, pyramid. Nope. Still not right. Well, dang it. I really thought I was onto something there. It seems so likely, but it's possible I just don't have the right cards as well for some of these other ones. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think I may play around with this theory some more, but I guess we'll leave it here. And when we come back, no, you see, you don't understand. I think I figured something else out. We are not done yet. Okay, here's the thing. I've been taking all of this beginning stuff as, just like a little bit of flavor text to, set the scene, set us up for a little fantasy, right? But what if What if there's more? What if there's hints in there? For example, okay, let's look at the dragon here. I gotta get so many windows open. I need like 18 different monitors to keep track of all the crap I got going on here. Okay, so inside the dragon's lair doth man wander in pursuit of his fulfillment, a monster behind every shadow lurking. Seems innocent enough. His inner dreams doth hunger for noble rewards, while his world doth comprise naught but fruitless conflict and frustration. Okay, so we have the I guess the promise, and then the reverse. And I'm pretty sure, looking at what I'm seeing here, tarot cards got a little bit of that going on. So if we try to match up what we're reading here with what this website interprets the tarot cards to be, so what do you suppose noble rewards are? Well, I guess, you know, you hope for justice, right? For getting the things that you deserve. But while his world doth comprise naught but fruitless conflict and frustration, it sounds like unfairness. I think the dragon might be justice, and the way I kind of got onto this is the fact that if we go back to my Charlie Day, you know, looking conspiracy board here that I'm working on, the 13, 16, 15, 17, 18 there looks really suspicious, right? Just for them to all be like so close to being in order like that. We're only missing a couple, you know. I got like a 12 down there with a question mark. And so I was like, well, maybe we should read the maps again and just see. So I read the dragon map and I was like, okay, well, that doesn't really mean too much. But then I was just thinking like, okay, well, we're going to need like an 11 and a 14. And so I looked at the justice thing and it seems to match up with dragon. So, okay, why don't we see if we can match up the rest of these? So what do we got for Serpent? So, as the serpent winds and coils, so shall thy journey through life. He that comprehends the serpent shall ascend its mighty towers, while he that sets forth unknowing shall sail endlessly within clouds of confusion and without enlightenment. So, which one is about understanding? Maybe the Hangman? About meditation and reflection, but reversed. It's about being stuck like we we have been for so long. Could be. Yeah. I think it's entirely possible. So why don't we tentatively go with that? I gotta switch back to the gameplay here, and I'm just gonna write some notes privately. But I'm thinking there's a chance here. I'm saying there's a chance. So if we say that the dragon is justice, which is 11, and then we say the serpent, we said the serpent was I forget already. The Hangman, number 12. So that's actually happens to be in order. I didn't plan that plan it to be that way, but we'll see how we're going here. So we've got Justice, we've got the Hangman. What is next? How about we take a look at back into the game here. Take a look at the temple. Complexity of life do distract and disorient, and he shall know the turmoil of fear and uncertainty. He that hath no foundation shall in wandering suffer, while he that hath sanctuary shall know peace and stability. Okay, so peace and stability versus uncertainty and turmoil and fear. So that's like the reversal. So let's see what we got here. Look at turmoil and fear. Could be temperance. Temperance reversed, I guess, is emotional turmoil, lack of self-confidence. That seems possible. The devil is illusions and lying to yourself. According to this website, I guess I'll have to leave a link to this particular website in the description, or somewhere where it can be found. Just in the interest of fairness. Yeah, I think just from what I'm seeing here, well, I don't know, could be the moon, maybe confusion. But I guess we have to look at not just the reverse. You have to look at the other end. So temperance is balance, calm, and confidence in middle way. And the devil is no. Stop it. So I'm gonna say that that's gonna be temperance, which is number 14. That was the temple. I guess that sort of fits to some extent. So we got the temple, temperance, which is 14. Okay, what's next? We've got to get the Sphinx map figured out here. And a vat of slugs shall be her womb, for amongst the hideous and foul doth the seed of her spirit lie waiting. From a bed of salt upon the pool of churning waters shall come the immaculate rebirth and deliverance from the sea of chaos. This one's not making any sense so far. So likened to is the life of man born into the sea of strange voices, living in land sought forever, searching for the secret silent whisper. Okay, a little bit of searching. Will ignite him that he may open his eyes and stand free against the sky. This may discover a bridge. We'll come back to that one. Let's see. Waters of life do move as the weather. Let's see. Both know calm and storm. So calm and storm. He who learns to navigate shall make his own journey. So you get angry, make the devil laugh, but still thy tongue and become amazed. You get enlightenment. So it could still be the devil. What about some of this other stuff, though? Guess maybe we'll have to come back to that one too. It was a little tricky. Fools and legend don't factor in here, I don't think. So let's see. How about mind of man doth speak a tongue all its own beyond all its own words, meanings and symbols. So this one's going to be about understanding. And then yeah, it gives us what I assume is the order for the crystals, but we're still just missing that item. So this one, which one of these is going to be enlightenment? I'm going to say maybe the moon. Powerful dreams and visions, psychic abilities, thinning of the veil between worlds allow us to see beyond physical freaking reality. That seems reasonable. So if you say crystal is the moon, that's number 18. That's the highest card we've got. There's more to it based on what this website says about like a couple of the later cards. It makes me think this has been planned from the start. But we'll we'll get into that if we make it that far. So in the land of the dead shall thee travel. For as knowledge rooted in history past, thy thoughts shall be but echoes from the crypts of the lost and the dead. Stare blindly, and you shall see not. You stand aloof and note carefully. Find all the secrets. Embrace the dead. Cast thine eyes upon the radiant sun, let this be the truth. So which one of these? I mean, I guess a lot of these are kind of a little bit on the vague side. Which one is looking mostly like truth? Or, I mean, that could just still be death. Because death is like the end of something, time to let go, transformation, and reverse is resisting, letting go, a lack of acceptance and loss. And like justice is literally actually like truth. So I think, I don't know, I think it's a little on the nose, but finding the secrets. But yeah, embrace the dead as if truth. I'm gonna say the crypt is the map that we're looking for. So that'll be the number 13, death. Is that why the number 13 is considered to be unlucky, or was it already unlucky and Tarot decided to piggyback on that? I am slightly curious. Okay, so we've still got 3 left. We need a 15, 16, and 17. Which is the star, the devil, and the tower. So, let's read the star map. Let's see. As I gazed upturned in the heavens, behold the mystery of the stars. Looking in the mirror of your soul, da-da-da. Swirling chaos, anarchy, and motion. This one could actually also kind of go for the moon, but I'm wondering if the star is just the actual star card, which is number 17. So if you take a look, the star is hope, guiding star, guidance from above, renewal, versus lack of hope, rejecting the guidance and ignoring signs and omens. Is that what's going on here? I mean, this does say literally turn your gaze to the heavens, so guidance from above. To behold the mysteries, see the deep well. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that the star is exactly what it says on the face of it. So that's 17. So we just need 15 and 16. So the tower and the devil. So why don't we just say... Well, actually, yeah, because I already used the serpent, though, so... That leaves us with the Sphinx that we haven't figured out in the boat. So if you look at the tower, destruction, shock, sudden and unexpected change. Reverse, carrying on with something that's not good. Destruction, deep down to the ground, and disaster and calamity. Is any of that in the Sphinx mat. So, yeah, I mean, that seems bad. Amongst the hideous and foul. Immaculate rebirth and deliverance from the sea of chaos. I mean, I guess that's maybe a sudden and unexpected change. Versus the devil, which is out of control excesses, illusions, and lying to yourself. Sending from turmoil. So yeah, I'm gonna say maybe the Sphinx is the tower and the boat is actually the devil. It's just my best guess here. So that'll be 16, and then boat is devil at 15. So we had some of them kind of correct, just based on the symbols, but reading the maps, we've got a new order. If you're stuck with me this long, then you must be really curious about what happens, as much as I am. Right, this is going to be, I already made a save for so the end of the episode, but I couldn't stay away. I had to come back to it. So I'm currently loaded up in the save from last episode, but if I'm correct about this, I'll walk back and redo it so that we don't lose any of the progress that we made. So okay, moment of truth time. We have Justice at 11, which is the dragon. We've got the Hangman at 12, which is going to be our Serpent. We've got the Crypt, which is Death at 13, which is a skull. And we've got Temperance, number 14, which is the temple, or the pyramid in this case. Devil at 15, which is the boat, which is related to the cross. Then we've got a tower at 16, which we think is the Sphinx, aka the wand. Then we've got the star, which is the star, which is the star. And then last but not least, could it be Crystal, the moon, the gate? Damn, man. I must still have a couple of them wrong. I wonder if we can just flip a couple of these, like if you do dragon, serpent, skull, pyramid, but then you do sphinx, and then devil, and then star moon. No. Man, I really thought we were onto something. I think we are. I really think we are here. Unless this is a hugely clever red herring. But yeah, I guess we'll call it here. It's probably going to be an extremely long episode. But I think, like I said, I think I'm onto something. So we'll get it figured out.